Hello, my dear viewers. This is Iggy, your favorite investing iguana, and today we're going to talk about something that's been making headlines in the financial world. We're going to discuss why Singapore banks are worried about foreign customers. Now, you might be thinking, Iggy, why should I care about Singaporean banks? I don't even live in Singapore. Well, my dear viewer, the answer is simple, because it affects you too. You see, Singapore is a global financial hub that attracts foreign money from all over the world. And if Singaporean banks are worried about foreign customers, it means that they're worried about the safety of your money too. So what's going on? Why are Singaporean banks worried? Well, it all started when the police raided a criminal organization with stockpiles of cash and dozens of bank accounts. The organization was involved in fraud and money laundering, and 10 foreign nationals were arrested. The raids led to the discovery of $630 million worth of properties, cars, luxury goods, and cash, and $81 million of assets held across 35 bank accounts. That's a lot of money. Now, you might be thinking, Iggy, why should I care about this? I'm not involved in any criminal activity. Well, my dear viewer, that's not the point. The point is that these raids have made Singaporean banks nervous. They're worried that there might be more criminal organizations out there that they don't know about. And they're worried that their clients might be involved in illegal activities without their knowledge. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means that Singaporean banks are going to be more careful about who they do business with. They're going to be scrutinizing their clients' records more closely to make sure that they're not involved in any illegal activities. And if they find anything suspicious, they're going to report it to the authorities. Now, you might be thinking, Iggy, does this mean that I shouldn't do business with Singaporean banks? Well, my dear viewer, that's not what I'm saying at all. Singaporean banks are still some of the safest and most reliable banks in the world. But what I am saying is that you should be aware of what's going on. You should know that these raids have made them nervous and that they're going to be more careful from now on. So there you have it. That's why Singaporean banks are worried about foreign customers. It's a serious issue that affects everyone who has money in a Singaporean bank account. But don't worry too much. As long as you're not involved in any illegal activities, your money is safe and sound. Now let me tell you a little bit more about Singaporean banks. Did you know that Singapore has one of the most developed banking systems in the world? It's true. According to the World Economic Forum's Global Competitiveness Report 2021, Singapore ranks first in the world for its financial market development. That means that Singaporean banks are some of the most advanced and sophisticated banks in the world. But what makes them so special? Well, for starters, they're known for their stability and reliability. In fact, according to Moody's Investors Service, Singaporean banks have some of the highest credit ratings in the world. That means that they're less likely to default on their loans or go bankrupt than other banks. Another thing that sets them apart is their focus on innovation and technology. Many Singaporean banks have invested heavily in digital banking services and mobile apps. This means that you can do your banking from anywhere in the world with just a few taps on your phone. But perhaps most importantly, Singaporean banks are known for their strict regulations and high standards of compliance. This is why they're so concerned about illegal activities like fraud and money laundering. They want to make sure that their reputation as a safe haven for foreign money remains intact. So there you have it. That's why Singaporean banks are worried about foreign customers. They want to make sure that their clients are legitimate and not involved in any illegal activities. But don't let this scare you away from doing business with them. Singaporean banks are some of the safest and most reliable banks in the world. That's all for today. This is Iggy signing off. Stay safe and keep investing.